What's going on, people? Welcome to another Toronto Hoop Talk live stream. Today we have Nuggets and Clippers Game 6. But before we get to that, we have the ending of Knicks and Pistons that we're going to watch because not only is the ending great, it's also on the broadcast before the Nuggets Clippers game. So I don't even think I could switch over to the game that we're actually here to watch if I wanted to. So we're going to lock in and watch the end of Knicks Pistons. In the meantime, okay, I'm going to start this off with a tankathon sim. Raptors jumped into the top 4. I think that's a great way to start things off. Hopefully that bodes well for the stream. Okay, to finish things off, we have to finish this grid. So for the people who aren't familiar with how we do things here, when we're watching a game and it's at commercial, we play this game called Immaculate Grids. It involves picking players that fit in each spot, that players that match both categories. So in this case, a Blazer and a Pelican. So CJ McCollum would be an answer, but CJ McCollum is really popular. The goal is to get as obscure of a name as you can possibly come up with. So Solomon Hill for Pelicans Pacers is great. That being said, the game is back. We're 1 minute into the Clippers game. And we have 1 minute left in the Knicks game. So that's how things are going to be. Shout out to everybody locked in. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Toronto Hoop Talk, we got watch-alongs all throughout the playoffs. Come hang out while we process everything that's going on. For the second round, I'm going to be doing Knicks Clippers, provided that the Knicks advance. Sorry, Knicks Celtics. Provided that they advance, of course. And then out the West, we're definitely gonna do OKC series. And if the Pistons win this, I'm not sure, to be honest, if I want to do Wolves and Warriors, which I'm assuming is going to be the other series. Brunson down 2, goes around the screen, gets past Schroeder, front rim, misses. We got a tip in by Mikal Bridges, and it's 113, 35 seconds to go. Is there a timeout called? There is a timeout called by... No, there isn't. Cade is bringing the ball up the court. Detroit, with one timeout, they're going to save it. It's an 8-1 run for the Knicks in the last minute 53. Cade goes left, pick and roll with Duran. Oh, my God. He got a great look. And New York is going to take a timeout. So we're at the... I think this is going to be, you know what, New York is not in the bonus. Detroit has a foul to give. So this might not be the last possession. I'm imagining New York is going to, if it's up to them, dribble the clock out and take the last shot. But I'm sure Detroit's going to foul them once and make them try to use their second play, whatever it is. But yeah, hell of an ending, because I started watching with about 6 minutes to go when New York had a bit of a lead, and then they collapsed and let Detroit get back in the game. And now I've seen Detroit have what felt like a good enough lead in the last 2 minutes and watch them collapse it away as well. Detroit was once up 7 with about 2.5 minutes to go. So this would be a pretty epic collapse to go out of the playoffs. I'm watching these highlights. There's a lot of Schroeder guarding Brunson. Surely there has to be somebody stronger they can put on him. But yeah, we're almost 4 minutes into the Clippers-Nuggets game. So that's rough. But like I said, there is no way of me that I could watch this game. My goodness, Brunson is 14 for 32. Talk about vintage DeMar DeRozan in the playoffs. 14 for 32. My goodness. We got nothing in the way of efficiency. Well, the Clippers are up 10-6. We're going to watch what I expect is a foul on one of the New York players and then a second inbounds play before New York takes the last shot of the regulation time. So Brunson has the ball, dribbles out to half court. Asar starts out on him defensively. See, I like that matchup a lot better than Schroeder. Schroeder is on Deuce McBride. Mikal sets a screen. Oh, no. Asar gets shook. Brunson steps into a 3. Wide open. Knocks it down. How did Asar Thompson get beat so badly. His whole purpose is to be a versatile defensive piece. He's got the oh my God. What a crossover by Brunson. Just snatched the ball back, sent Asar Thompson flying the opposite direction. And we're gonna have to see if Detroit can hit a three out of the break here. But if not, Detroit gets sent home. And Brunson, I think Brunson had 37. That's what they said. So this three got him to 40 points as well. 35 shot attempts. Oh my God. DeLon Wright is on the Knicks? I didn't know how many ex-Raptors the Knicks had. But yeah, I saw Precious Achua, DeLon Wright. We know they have OG Anunoby. Collection of ex-Raptors in New York. This is not updated. There we go. So I think New York is on an 11-1 run in the last 2.5 minutes. So talk about a horrible. Oh, I think SofaScore just spoiled it for me. SofaScore is so far ahead of the cable broadcasts. Okay, yeah, an 11-1 run in the last 2:19. What a horrible collapse for Detroit. All right, Cade inbounding. Oh no, Tobias Harris slipped. Hardaway back to Cade. Cade. Oh no, they fumble it out of bounds. Okay, send us back to the Clippers game. So the Pistons season kind of ends like the Bucks season. Both teams fumbling the ball out of bounds with the game on the line. You get this Clippers game on now. Okay, I'm done. Please. I don't want to watch everybody hug it out. Bring me Clippers Nuggets immediately. It's 10-9. I'm seeing I missed basically the first half of the first quarter. So 1/8 of the game is out of the way, and I still haven't seen anything yet. That kind of sucks. But yeah, man, a Jalen Brunson 40 piece sends a team home from the playoffs. That is a beautiful thing. That is what the playoffs are all about. So New York against Boston will be in the next round, and it will be on this channel. So the way it's going to work in the second round is basically, aside from Mondays, I will be live every night that New York and Boston are playing, or OKC is playing the winner of Clippers Nuggets. Good to see you, Jolly Mama. Good to see you. But yeah, so whenever those two series happen, I will be here watching the games. But like I said, Mondays are the one day I can't make it to the channel to stream. But aside from that, I will be out here. Please bring us back to the Nuggets Clippers game, man. Why is the broadcast showing me Brunson hugging everybody? We don't need to see this. Okay, I think they're gonna insist on show. You know what? Why they insist on doing that? I'm gonna talk this out. I'm kind of very cautious about this. I want to wait for Genwill to get here before I do this particular one because it's the Heat. But Blazers, Pelicans, I'm thinking Derrick Jones Jr. But also, he was in a final series last year. Maybe he has clout. So I don't know. But yeah, this game is back. So we're going to go away from the grid. Nuggets Clippers 11-10. I haven't seen any of this game yet because I was watching the end of the Pistons game. Who has all the points? Wow, the highest point scorer has 4 points. So the points are very spread out. All right, Jamal Murray puts the jumper up, gives Denver a lead. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the Clippers wall, they gave inflatable horse heads to distract Jokic. Interesting strategy. Harden, guarded by Jamal Murray. Harden. Bullies his way to the basket. Jamal Murray goes around his screen. Passes to Jokic. CAA Mafia, good to see you. It's been a minute. Man said thanks for OG again. No worries, man. No worries. The rebuild had to start. OG is great. By the way, CAA Mafia, I'm gonna be doing Knicks Celtics on this channel. So that whole series, except for Monday nights, I will be here for watch-alongs, and we will be pulling for the Knicks because they have OG, they have DeLon Wright, they have Precious Achiuwa. I don't think Boston has any ex-Raptors. So we're pulling for New York. Also, just obligatory, like fuck Boston. So we're definitely going to be pulling for New York in that series as Aaron Gordon dunks the ball home to make it 15-14. But yeah, CA Mafia, man, tap in. Knicks Celtics. We will be here every game except on Monday nights. Norman Powell gets fouled. And then the other series we're going to do is OKC. OKC against the winner of this series. Because that's either going to be Shea against Jamal Murray, Battle of Canadian Hoopers, or it's going to be Shea against Kawhi and them. Like, the Clippers have hella ex-Raptors. So, connections everywhere. Except Boston. But we like it that way. We don't want connections to Boston. Harden, step back, front rim. Also, CA Mafia, if you're still here, bro. During the commercial breaks, during watch-alongs, we play this game called Immaculate Grids, where you come up with players that fit each category. But the goal is to find the most obscure names possible. Like for Pelicans, Blazers, CJ McCollum is an easy answer. But if you put CJ McCollum, this percentage would be really, really high, which isn't good. So I have a really good one. Look at all these low percentages. I say this all to say, if you know an obscure player that's played for the Blazers and the Pelicans or the Heat and the Pelicans, let me know, bro. We're going to put this together. I know there's one person I'm waiting for before I do Heat Pelicans. And then for this, I'm pretty sure I want to do Derrick Jones Jr., but I'm going to wait to see if somebody can come up with a better name. Kawhi. Baseline fadeaway jumper. Looking like Kobe. Jokic to Murray. Murray goes around his screen. Murray kind of gets trapped in the corner. And I think he stepped out of bounds. I think he may have turned it over. Kawhi is pointing aggressively. Seems like the referees don't know what happened. I think the ball got knocked into his thigh as he stepped out of bounds. Jokic to Murray. Murray has to jack up a three to beat the shot clock. Misses. Powell gets the rebound. Goes the other way. Powell. Push shot. Falls. Clippers up one. Russ to AG. Falls. Harden. I feel like he wanted to trigger that, but he knew better. But I feel like if he hit that last three, that would have been his heat check. Kawhi to Norman Powell has to jack up a three to beat the shot clock. It's an air ball. Clippers are 0 for 6 from the three-point line. Nasty business. Somehow only down one as Jamal Murray triggers a deep three to give the Nuggets a 4-point lead. Man, if the Clippers lose this, they will have gone out sad, losing 3 in a row. Like, super sad. But yeah, Jamal Murray They're calling him Playoff Murray. He has 9 points. He has come alive last 2 games. Okay, we're gonna go back to the grid, and I'm just gonna stop being scared. I'm just gonna trigger Derek Jones Jr. And if it kills the grid, what it is, what it is. Oh no, it killed the grid. Oh no. Okay, who else was in the CJ trade? I gotta retrace my steps. Who did Derek Jones Jr. not play for? Damn, that sucks. For Hornets, no. Pelicans and Heat, who would be a good option? Oh, Norris Cole, I think. 19? Okay. I kind of messed this up. It was this was off to a very promising start, but it is what it is, man. Like today's results. Grid archive. All right, 552. Yeah, we've done a lot of grids on this channel. Okay, we got a Raptors category. Again, this is when I come alive. Okay, Raptors Bucks. Gravis Vasquez. Raptors Pistons, Austin Day. Raptors Suns. Oh, I messed this up one time. I definitely messed this up one time. But it's Sebastian Telfair. Okay. 10 plus rebounds per game in a season. I hate this category with a passion. For the Suns, the recent candidates would be Nurkic, Ayton. I'm not taking that era of Suns. It's too recent. I'm not going Chuck or Shaq, even though I don't know if Shaq even got 10 rebounds this season as a Sun. There was a middle ground. There was a middle ground between Amari Stoudemire, but I don't know if he was getting 10. Yeah, I don't know if he was getting 10. Okay. For the Pistons, you know what? Pistons candidates are Ben Wallace, Andre Drummond. I think Greg Monroe might be a good answer here, but also, you know what? No, I think Greg Monroe would be good. He definitely got 10 at least once. Greg Monroe. See, 2%. Amazing answer. Milwaukee Bucks. There's going to be a lot of Brook Lopez. I'm sure there's going to be some Giannis. I think Andrew Bogut would be decently popular. I'm trying to think of somebody else. Which legend did the Bucks have? They had Kareem, right? The Bucks had Kareem. I feel like Kareem would take a good amount of votes away. Let's do Bogut and see what happens. 5%. Okay, we're on a heater. We're on a heater in this grid. This grid also low key, very promising. Suns 10 plus rebounds. Got to be careful with this one. Again, Chuck, Shaq, Ayton, and Nurkic wouldn't be good options, but somebody else would be. I have to. I'm gonna wait till somebody can identify whether Amari Stoudemire did it or not. But yeah, the game is back, so we're gonna go back to the game. Harden to Derek Jones Jr. Oh, misses from the corner. 22-18. Murray to Jokic. Aaron Gordon. Oh, missed the shot. Damn, how did Zubats not get the call there? So I'm seeing Derek Jones Jr. on Jamal Murray. That's an interesting approach. I feel like that's new. Maybe some added length to give Murray some problems. Murray's been hot for about 5 quarters now. Murray with the ball to Jokic. Jokic finds Brown in the corner. Christian Brown, corner three to beat the buzzer, misses. But Aaron Gordon there to get the putback. Man, Aaron Gordon. He's such a like such a great fit as a role player with this personnel. Jokic tips away an alley-oop, and Murray goes the other way and finishes through the contact, 26-20. Murray going to the free throw line to make it a 7-point lead potentially. And man, this guy has sent the Clippers home before. He's trying to do it again. They got the horses' heads to distract the free throw shooters. Oh my God, that's a lot going on. The colors, the horses' heads. That is a lot. Shout out to the 8 people watching live. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Toronto Hoop Talk. We got watch-alongs, all playoffs, people. And when the games aren't on, we play immaculate grids. So there's nonstop content here throughout the game. Denver's on a 10-2 run. 2:22 has come off the clock during that run. Kawhi goes around a screen. Kawhi backing down Peyton Watson. Spins, jumper. It looks beautiful. We've seen a couple beautiful jumpers from Kawhi. Fading away like Kobe. Kawhi guarding Russ. Oh no, Jamal Murray shooting with confidence. Wow, Derrick Jones Jr. blocking a 3. And that is why they put him on Murray, I guess. Shit, there's no guard that's blocking that. What a play by Derrick Jones Jr. Kawhi staring down Jokic. Kawhi gets to the ball gets swung to Derrick Jones. Derrick Jones to Batum in the corner. Batum to beat the shot clock. Hits a corner 3. Man, Batum's renaissance here as a role player has been amazing. I thought he would have been washed a long time ago. 27-25. Russ going to the free throw line. 31.6 to go. So if this series ends today, when does game 1 happen? Does it happen on Sunday? I hope it does. I can't wait for OKC and the winner of this series. It's going to be a good ass series. Russ at the free throw line. Misses the second one, and Kawhi can go the other way. Little too late to get a 2-for-1 opportunity for the Clippers, so the Nuggets will get the last look of the first quarter, likely with a chance to extend their lead. Bogdanovic gets the ball to Kawhi. A double team comes quickly to Kawhi. Kawhi with a hell of a pass to Batum, who lets off a corner 3 quickly and misses. So I saw somebody point this out, but Batum does this pretty cool thing where he catches the ball high in the corner and then releases it high. He doesn't bring it down and then bring it back up. It looks interesting. I feel like it doesn't look efficient. Like, I don't assume when I look at it that would be an easy shot to make or easier than just bringing it down. But he does seem to like that way of doing things. Kawhi, Derrick Jones Jr., who misses a 3 at the buzzer, 28-25. Nuggets lead after 1 quarter. It's a narrow lead so far. So back to this we go. Back to the grid. Cavs and Pistons. Okay. This is difficult. Suns and Cavs. Wait. I think. Oh, but James Jones, he might just have been a GM for the Suns. Did he play for them too? Let's find out. James, he did 3%. Okay, this grid is going fabulously so far. Remember, people, the aim of the game is to get a low percentage. You want to come up with as obscure of a name as possible for every one of these categories. Bucks and Cavs. Okay, let's think through some of these random Cavaliers players. Darren Williams ring chasing with LeBron. Was he on the Bucks ever? No. Was he on the Pistons? No. Tristan Thompson, was he on the Pistons or the Bucks? I think he wasn't on the Pistons. Why do I no? I mean, you've seen a lot of Thompsons, but it's Asar. It's not Tristan. Who else? Who else? Who else? Kendrick Perkins, was he on either of these teams? No. Did he get Corver? Did LeBron get Corver at the end of his career? Ooh, shit. Okay, somebody who's watching this, if you guys remember Kyle Korver on Cleveland at some point, let me know in the chat. Because he definitely played for the Bucks. Who else were on those Cavs? Oh, Dante Jones. Did he play for the Bucks? Okay, I'm not sure. Random Cavs. What other Cavs can I think of? Mo Williams. I don't know where else he played, but I think it was Minnesota. Big Z was, I think, a Cavs lifer. Verjao played for the Warriors. Who else? J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith played for. He didn't play for either of those teams. Do I have to think about it the other way around? Okay, think about random Bucks. Who did the Bucks have? The Bucks had Drew Holiday. The Bucks had Brooke Lopez. The Bucks had Bobby Portis, Gary Trent, Chris Middle. Oh, wait, no. There's no Bucks Pistons category. Shit, okay, this is difficult. I don't want to mess this grid up. Pistons and Cavs. Pistons and Cavs. So Jose Calderon played for the Pistons. I don't think he played for the Cavs, though. I think he has a coaching job in Cleveland now. So that doesn't count. Other random Pistons that we know of. Tayshaun Prince went to Memphis. Rip Hamilton went to the Bulls, I think. Ben Gordon. Wait, no. Ben Gordon was a Piston, but I don't think he was a Cav. Shit, okay, damn. A whole commercial break went by, and we couldn't come up with any names. But I'm trying to be very careful, like very careful about this. I don't want to mess this. I want to mess a good grid up. Who did I just? Oh, I missed some, but somebody on Denver shot. James to the basket, misses at the rim. But yeah, free throws for James Harden. He makes the first one. Shit. Okay, I'm really like that's living rent free in my head. Wait, there was a third player in that trade. So Brandon Jennings got traded for Chris Middleton and somebody else. Whoever that other player was, because Brandon Jennings and Chris Middleton. Oh, Brandon Knight. Oh no, but this isn't the category. Shit. Okay, Cleveland and Milwaukee. Who played for those teams? Any of the. I have to start thinking of trash Cavalier players. We think about trash Cavalier players. Anthony Bennett, where did he play? Okay, we're gonna get back to that the next commercial break. I can't get too fixated. James Harden with the ball. Oh shit! I missed a Bogdanovich bucket. Christian Brown pulls back to Murray, to Michael Porter, and Michael Porter is the foul is under the basket. I'm assuming it's Kawhi on Aaron Gordon there. Hey, you're right. You're right, General. Both. Hold on. I mean, I think I misread this. They're both frauds, bro. New York and Detroit, they both tricked off crazy opportunities. Yo, General, I have a great grid going. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. I just need a good one for these last three. For Suns rebounds, I'm thinking Amari Stoudemire because I don't think Loki. I don't think Nurkic did it. Aiton, I think, is too recent. Shaq and Chuck, too popular. And the Suns don't even have like a long history, so there's not that many options. But yeah, who was the Suns center when they had the 3-point guard team? When it was Isaiah Thomas, Goran Dragic, and Eric Bledsoe? I ain't sold. Also, only Asna are not going to European Cup bum ass team. For real, man. For real. Asna slander at all times. At all times, we're meant to say bad things about Arsenal. Jamal Murray going the other way, turns it over. Clippers quick in transition, and Harden gets to the basket scoring. And Harden with 8 and 3 early. They're gonna need him to keep it up because they're only up 1. I think they haven't shot the 3 well at all, so that should change. But still, they have to get something going and build a lead because the longer Denver stays in this game on the road as the less desperate team, the better they're gonna feel. I'm about to hoop soon. I haven't touched the court in 3 weeks. Man, you're saying 3 weeks like that's a crazy long time or something. 3 weeks is respectable. Like for me, it's been much longer than 3 weeks. But yeah, we're going to commercial. So we're going back to this grid, which I've been obsessing over internally. Pistons, Cavs. There's got to be somebody. Like, did Drummond make? But Drummond would be too popular. Pistons and Cavs. Who switched sides? Somebody had to have switched sides. But yeah, Pistons and Cavs. There's got to be somebody. Okay, I'm really starting to think like, did Tristan Thompson play randomly in Detroit? But even if he did, he would not be a good candidate. He's too popular. Pistons and Cavs. Why is this pissing me off so much? Tobias Harris did not play for the Cavs at any point. Who else is on these teams? J.R. Smith didn't play. Channing Frye. Wait, did Channing Frye play for the Pistons? Okay, if anybody can confirm that. If anybody remembers Channing Frye on the Pistons, that would be really good. Wait, Dellavedova. Where did Dellavedova go after Cleveland? I think General, you would know. Did Dellavedova go to Milwaukee? Why am I thinking he did? Wait, I think Delhi might be good. Della. Okay, I'm gonna wait for General's go ahead on this one, but I do think that Matthew Dellavedova went to the Bucks after Cleveland. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Oh no, 24%. No, of course. Fucking the meme. Of course the meme is too popular. Okay, now that we're here, I'm just gonna try it. Okay, he didn't do it. And then here, Stoudemire. Did he do it? No. Okay. Oh well, man. Dellavedova being a 24% answer, kind of annoying. Born outside of the US, 50 states and DC. Okay. Pekovic. Wizards, let's go Gortat. What? No way. I could have gone Kaishan George. Brooklyn Nets. Let's go Zanin Musa. Man, that's annoying. I could have done better. For this, let's go Finney Smith. Wizards Lakers. Let's go. You know what? I think Kendall Marshall. Never mind. Not Kendall Marshall. Lakers and Wizards. Lakers and Wizards. Oh, I can do Nick Young. Nick Young randomly is pretty good for this game. I feel like he's literally a famous meme twice over. But yeah. The game is back, so we're gonna get back to that at the next break. 33-30. Bogdanovich. Back rim. 34-30. 8.5 minutes to go. Jokic with the ball, looking to hand off to Russ. Russ almost looked like he didn't want it, but Russ takes it eventually and hits a three that hits like every part of the rim before going in. Cutting the Clippers lead to 1, and then Batum gets the ball. Bogdanovich to Batum. Ooh, finds a cutting Kawhi. And Kawhi gets a dunk 36-33. And really good movement by Kawhi, seeing Jokic go get Batum and then filling in the space. $38-33. Damn, man, Jokic, the way he's just like a matador on defense sometimes. Honestly, kind of a frantic game with not like a theme yet. Murray's been playing well. Neither team has really gotten like to playing amazing as a team. It's never really more than a 3 or 4 point lead for either team. But yeah, it kind of has like, you know how important games can start out a little bit tense. Clippers, it's an elimination game for them, and you can tell they're a little bit tense. I think the Clippers are like 0 for something from 3, like 0 for. They started out 0 for 7. Maybe they've made more now. I think Batum made one, Harden made another. But yeah, Powell at the free throw line, chance to make it a 5-point lead. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, what a deflection by Brown. What a deflection by Brown. What the hell happened to this? Tipping it off of Norman Powell out of bounds. And then Batum had the crazy block on Jokic at the basket before that. But back-to-back big defensive plays in this game. Russ to Jokic. Jokic fumbles it. Then he gets blocked again. My goodness. Let's see if another defensive play can happen. This time Bogdanovic just misses at the basket. Hey, Christian Brown, you're complaining for a replay? It's not worth it in that kind of a moment. I think that it should be people should make a bigger deal out of like asking for replays when the upside is barely there. And Harden to the free throw line. Chance to make it a 7-point game. I feel like this would be the biggest lead of the game. Let's fact check that. Statistics. Biggest lead. 7 for Denver. It would be now 7 for the Clippers if they get there. What the hell? I don't want to do that. Also, yo, Genwo, did you watch the? Oh yeah, you did watch the Knicks game. You were telling me about it. Man, Brunson, that last 3 was cold. That shit was some serial killer shit. Damn. Jokic keeping them in. Up to 9 points now. Aaron Gordon guarding Kawhi aggressively. Kawhi gives the ball up, gets it back, gets the switch on to Jokic. That's barbecue chicken. Oh, he misses the jumper. Jamal Murray to Russ. Russ to Jokic. Jokic posting up Kawhi. That size mismatch is crazy. Harden backs up, step back, 3 over Jokic, 7-point lead restored for the Clippers, and Nuggets timeout is forced. Okay, so back to this. Okay. I feel like this might be wrong, but Chris Humphries, fuck, it's wrong. Damn. Who would it be then? Mikal Bridges probably gets all the votes here. Jason Kidd probably gets all the other votes, but this is ruined already. So let's see about Jason Kidd. 17%, not bad. Knicks And Wizards, DeLon Wright. Nah, DeLon Wright is better, bro. But fuck, man. I thought Chris. I don't know why I imagined Chris Humphries in a Knicks uniform. Chris Humphries would be great for this game, though. Even though I feel like Kim Kardashian kind of made him famous, but I feel like people forgot about him because, like, very forgettable guy. 5+ assists per game in a season. 5+ assists in a game per season as a Nugget. Andre Miller. Okay, Celtics. Evan Turner. Okay, Hawks. Let's go with Teague. 12, not great. Jeff Green ever play for the Sixers? I'm not sure, but hilariously, I think there's 2 Jeff Green teams here. Hawks and Bulls. This is no, it's not. I always I know in my head Amir Ashik played for 2 red teams. I always keep confusing them, but it is Bulls and Rockets. Oh. Okay. Celtics and Bulls. Is Jordan Crawford an option here? Sixers and Nuggets. Allen Iverson is going to get a ton of votes here. Allen Iverson is going to get so many. Wait, Al Harrington, I think. Never mind. I think not. Okay, let's rip through the rest of this. Sixers and Yabusele. 4%. Okay. Sixers, Niang. Oh, damn, I'm doing so good too. DeAndre Jordan. Damn. 2 guesses left. What could we have done? Bulls and Nuggets. Oh, fuck. Okay, no, there's somebody. Bulls and Nuggets. There's a Euro player. No. Okay, anyways. Bulls and Hawks. CJ Stroud is at the game. It's lit. Celtics and Bulls. Who could this be? Anyways, the game is back. The shit. Jokic to the free throw line. Well, shit. Missed free throw for Jokic. Also, I don't think he did, but yeah, I think I answered that already. DeAndre Jordan. That was a good ass answer, man. I had some good answers after the selling, after the period of selling. Oh, a base steal by Aaron Gordon. Russ, another pull up 3, and I think Russ is 2 for 2 from 3. So Russ and Murray coming through for the Nuggets, back-to-back games. Harden to Dunn. Murray to Jokic. Ooh, he's grabbing something. He made the shot, though. 46-45. Okay, see, like I said, every time a team gets up like 6 or 7, the other team pulls right back. Like this game, there has never been too big of a run that one team has had like a respectable lead. Zubac. or Zubats makes the little hook shot. 48-45. Russ. Oh, Russ turns it over, trying to force the pass to Christian Brown. Great play by Norman Powell. A lot of turnovers in this game, I feel. Haven't seen the stats, but the eye test just feels like been a hell, just so many turnovers. What a find Harden to Chris Dunn in the corner. Bad miss, but what a find. Find. Damn, Bogdanovich did so well to get the rebound, but then he forced such a difficult shot. And then Jokic almost turns it over. This game is so chaotic. So chaotic. Jokic backing down Zubats. I think he tried to foul bait there. I think he thought his arm would be hanging out and he could just like rip through and get a trip to the free throw line, but didn't work and he just missed the shot. Christian Brown on James Harden. James Harden, step back, 3, knocks it down. 6-point game. I feel like James has hit like 3 or 4 threes now today. Oh my God, 21 points for James Harden, 17 in this quarter. 21 of his team's 51 is crazy. How has he had? I feel like that's such a quiet 21, even though it shouldn't be possible to get a quiet 21 in the first half. Russ to the basket and 1. Talking shit to the crowd immediately. Hell of a game, people. Hell of a game. Russ, 9 points, 3 for 3 from the field. I think all threes. No, I think there was an and 1. 51-48, 2:25 to go. Jokic up to 16 points. Kawhi pulls up from 3, misses. It definitely feels like Kawhi has had an off first half. And I think when James is going the way he is, there's no point in really forcing it, but it does feel like they're going to need a Kawhi second half, because do I see James Harden sustaining this game? For sure not the case. For sure not the case. Russ to Murray. Misses, but Jokic is there to get the rebound and put it back. 53-52. Like I said, whenever somebody starts to pull away, the other team pulls it right back. Oh, Kawhi from 3 finally knocks a shot down. Actually, no. I mean, it's not like he hasn't made any shots, but that's the first big shot he's made. 56-52. Nuggets, last minute of the first half. Jokic posting up Harden. Murray finds Peyton Watson in the corner. Peyton Watson hits a 3, 56-55. 40 seconds to go. Peyton Watson is hype. Kawhi shrugs off Peyton Watson, tries another 3 from the same spot, but he misses this time. Nuggets going the other way. Chance to take the first lead they've had in a while. Murray finds Jokic. Basket falls for Jokic. And the Nuggets have a lead with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So after the back and forth first quarter, Nuggets have a 1-point lead. Let's see what the Clippers do. Harden dribbling the clock out. Harden. 5, 4, step back 3, misses. Zubac, put back. Put back falls with 1 second to go, 58-57. And that's the first half, people. Clippers have a 1-point lead. It being a 1-point game, I think, is very representative of where this game is at. On real game by James Harden. Pretty good games by Murray and Westbrook. Aside from that, everybody else is kind of no great game from Jokic as well. You know what? It's like the Nuggets have just 3 players going, and the Clippers have 1. So yeah, you go to the Nuggets, man. I mean, shit, Aaron Gordon too. Basically, everything is coming from 4 players, which you know what? That's enough. And then Kawhi. Oh, Kawhi is up to 13. You know what, man? The Clippers points just feel quiet for some reason. But yeah, let's do another Tankathon sim. Raptors up to 2. Okay, I feel like I've been seeing a lot of Raptors success recently. That's encouraging to see. Okay, 2 guesses left. Let's just try it. Jordan Crawford. Let's see what happens. No, he didn't. I guess he. I think he played for sure for Boston, so he must have not played on Chicago. And then let's go with Thad Young. Damn, he didn't play either. Shit. Okay, we got to start afresh. Give me a Raptors category. Give me a Raptors category. No Raptors category. Spurs and Rockets. Spurs and Rockets. Wait. Damn. Okay, this is tough. Grizzlies. I think this is also Austin Day. Hell yes, bro. I'm an Austin Day expert. Joe Johnson, Suns and Heat. Bucks and Rockets. Did Pat Beverly ever play for the Bucks? Wait, oh no. For Bucks Spurs, I have a hell of an option whenever that comes up. Okay, guys, I think Battier would be too popular for this one, right? You know what? Let's find out. Shane Battier. 16%. Fuck, that is too popular. Okay. That kind of killed the vibe. Bucks and Grizzlies. Bucks and Grizzlies. You know what? Bucks and Suns. Did Kaminsky play for both these teams? I feel like he did. I guess he didn't. Okay, quick fire, I guess. No, let's try. Oh, let's try Bledsoe. Bledsoe's probably popular. Yeah, 18% in that Battier range. Milwaukee and Memphis. I don't know. Oh, I could have done Rudy Gay for this, but 0.4 for Austin Day is about as good as it's gonna get. Suns and Spurs. Wait, hold on. McGrady. It's gonna be popular, of course, but it is an answer nonetheless. Now we know not to go T-Mac. Suns. There's somebody. Wait. No, who is it? It's not Steven Jackson, right? It's not. Heat and Grizzlies. Oh, Mike Miller. Shout out Mike Miller. Podcast host with Udonis Haslam. 29%. Fuck, he's a celebrity. Bucks and Rockets. Let's go with Bucks and Rockets. I don't know. Aaron Brooks? No. Okay. Yeah, this one didn't go too great. Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame only one team. Hall of Fame only one team. There can't be that many options for this. Bill Russell, 8%. Okay. Cavs only one team. Oh, Big Z played somewhere else? Damn. 20,000 points, only one team. Who else? David Robinson. 20,000 points for the Nets, or 20,000 points that played for the Nets. Vince Carter. 20,000 points that played for the Lakers. Steve Nash. I guess he didn't hit 20K. Hall of Fame and played for the Nets. Garnett. Hall of Fame and played for the Lakers. Gary Payton. Oh, hold on. This might be wild. DeAndre Bembry? No, it must be the Hawks. Never mind. Ramon Sessions? Damn. I can't believe I wasted Sessions on such a good one. But now I know. Cavs, Lakers. Sessions is a great option. Rookie of the year for the Hornets. There's not even that many options. What a horrible grid. What a horrible grid. I don't even know who did it for the Warriors. For the Celtics? Tatum? Guess not. Hornets. LaMelo. 67, of course, man. Because who the hell else did it? Kemba, maybe? For the Warriors, sheesh, this is a long time. When did they even have Malik Monk? Yo, General, do you know any Rookie of the Year options for Boston and Golden State? Because this grid is already fucked, so who cares? But still. Kings and Celtics, Isaiah Thomas. 32. Warriors and Kings, Harrison Barnes. Warriors and Jazz, I feel like Jerebko. Celtics and Jazz. I feel like I also could have done Jerebko. I may have wasted that. Who's screaming? Oh, Rose is screaming. Jazz Hornets. What a disgusting combination. I tried Tatum and it didn't work, so let's try Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown didn't do it either. Hold on. Paul Pierce? What? Okay. Fucking Bird? Bird did it. 91%. Bro, that might be the highest number I've ever seen. 91% for Mr. Bird. I hate that. Rookie of the Year is a horrible option. All NBA? Man. All NBA. Let's try Rip Hamilton. Damn, never mind. Tayshaun Prince. Damn, never mind. They never made All NBA? Okay, Billups. We're just going to burn this grid. Billups, 8%. For the Suns, Stoudemire. For the Mavs, let's go with Jason Kidd. Never mind. Who can we do All NBA for the Mavs? That's unconventional. Let's go with Not All NBA. Jason Terry wouldn't have made All NBA. I also don't think he started for what it's worth. All NBA for the Mavs. Oh, Kyrie. Oh, he didn't do it himself? Well, this grid is cursed as well. Okay. Some fact-finding missions. Is Andre Drummond that bad of an answer? Yeah, 16 is not particularly great. Mavs and Clippers. DeAndre Jordan, is he horrible? 43%. He is horrible. Suns and Clippers. Suns and Sixers. Suns and Sixers. Suns and Sixers. Who played for these two teams? Fuck. Okay, I don't know. But for this one, let's do PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker. You know what, Genwo? We need to start remembering PJ Tucker because he is a hell of an option for some of these matchups or these combinations. I'm sure. Okay. Raptors 20 plus points per game. Bosh. 11%. Okay, I low-key don't think I could have done much better because the options aren't great. Vince would have been too much. DeMar would have been too much. Kawhi would have been too much. Maybe Lowry would have been decent, but I really don't think I could have done much better. Than that. All right. Okay. Raptors, Rockets. Raptors, Rockets. Wait, this is PJ Tucker. 3%. Hell yeah. Just as I was talking about it. Raptors, Knicks. Oh. Okay, we can come up with something really good for this. Bargnani is too popular. Camby got waived in the trade. DeLon Wright. Man, let's go. Let's go. Magic 20 points a game. Anthony Hardaway. Bulls 20 points a game. My city love me like DeMar DeRozan, man. Let's go. 6%. Magic and Rockets. 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 There's somebody. There's some sharpshooter. Has to be. Has to be. Okay, maybe not. Magic and Knicks. Wait. Ryan Anderson, guys, where did this guy play? Did this guy play in New York? Am I tripping? Okay, you know what? This grid is not even that great. No, he didn't. Did he play here? I think Ryan Anderson played here. Ryan Anderson, 2%, man. Let's go. Bulls and Knicks. Let's go with Shumpert? No. Oh, he's just from Chicago. Magic and Knicks. Oh, Aflalo. Aflalo is 3%. Okay. I think I did some good fact finding with that one. Thought of some new hoopers. 10,000 plus rebounds in their career. Fuck this category, man. To hell with this category. Oscar Robertson. If he didn't do it, then we just burn this grid. He didn't do it. Kareem. 90%. Kareem is a 90. We've hit two 90% today because that's how bad the categories are. Mutombo. Rockets. Since we're here, Hakeem. Jazz and Bucks. Jazz and Bucks. Again, Jazz. That's a weird franchise where I just tend to forget their players. Warriors and Bucks will go Bogut. Bazemore. I remember this guy was a ridiculously high percent. 30% for Kent Bazemore, man. Tell me how that makes sense. Rockets and Warriors. That's who is it? No, there's somebody. What's his name? Fuck. Okay, never mind. There's 3 guesses left. Jazz Rockets, Jazz Hawks. I think there's somebody good for Jazz and Hawks. Wait, Damari Carroll is 0.8%, man. Let's go. The gem in this horrendous grid. Jazz and Rockets. Let's go with hold on. No, Hawks and Rockets isn't an option. What's this guy's name? Garrison Matthews? No? Okay, never mind. Warriors Rockets. Somebody was a trader in this matchup. Somebody was. I don't know who it is. Oh, Rockets Warriors? Dope. 1% too. Damn, that's a good one. Okay. Let's get something good, man. Good categories. First round draft pick. Okay, I like first round draft pick. I actually like first round draft pick a lot. Ousmane Dieng. Clippers first round pick. Clippers first round pick. And we're gonna pick something good. I want to pick SGA would still be popular. What is Clippers first round pick? We can Clippers, because you know what, the thing is they've traded quite a bit of their picks recently, so there's not a lot of recent bias, or like recent options that are just going to be randomly popular, like Ryan Dunn, which is good. But man, okay, the game is back, so we're going to revisit this, but we have some good options for the Wizards too, I'm sure. Oh, for the Wizards, we definitely have good ones. Kawhi with the ball, bringing it up the court. Aaron Gordon aggressively defending. James to Powell. Powell, is that a kick ball? Jokic did hit it into his leg, but is that a kick ball? Jerome Robinson, that's for Clippers. Say less. Say less. Yo, who hit a 3? Damn. I missed the Clippers 3. But it does feel like they've gotten out of their shooting slump. They've been hitting a good amount of threes since the first quarter where they couldn't hit threes at all. Brown misses from 3. Harden to Kawhi. Kawhi swings to Powell. Powell, aggressive, gets to the basket, gets a floater to fall. Clippers have come out of halftime firing 2 for 2. Aaron Gordon, step back. Aaron Gordon step backs, man. Of course it doesn't fall. That was nasty business. That was truly nasty business. Kawhi from 3 gets it to fall. That's definitely his spot. And a quick timeout from Denver. A minute 51 in, and there's a timeout from Denver. Okay, you said Jerome Robinson? Okay, for the Wizards, we can do Denny Avdia, but I feel like we can do better. Man, they've picked some trash pieces. Why am I struggling right now? Oh, what's his name? Bub Carrington. Bub Carrington, 1%. Let's go. So we got 3-1. Oh my God, Jerome Robinson doesn't even have a picture. Holy shit, that's so disrespectful. Hella people have pictures. Magic and Wizards. I don't know. Magic and okay. So Oladipo. I feel like this guy fell off the face of the planet. I didn't know he was him like that. 27%. I did not know he was him like that. My apologies, Victor Oladipo. Shit. Thunder and Grant. Jeremy. Avdia. Clippers and Thunder. Sorry, Clippers and Blazers. Bro was good. But bro, I feel like his knee issues like made him literally fall off the face of the planet. Clippers and Blazers. Oh, Batum. Fourth quarter yelling, why the hell's Batum in? Nah, I low-key quit. Once I saw Oladipo, I kind of quit spiritually. Wizards and Magic. What's his name? Rashard Lewis? 4%. And then Clippers and Magic. Redick. Shout out to JJ. That's an angry man right there, man. That's an angry man. Okay. Give us something good. Okay, finally we got a Raptors category, man. Hell yes. Okay, Raptors and Pacers. Gonna be no, Jermaine O'Neal is too popular. I had to pull my hand back. But who was in the Jermaine O'Neal trade? No, okay, we're gonna do better. Lakers and hold on, General. Stanley Johnson was a Laker, right? I want to make sure he wasn't a Clipper. Was he a Laker, Stanley Johnson? Clippers up 7 on my screen, but SofaScore spoiled that Denver is going to hit a 3 here. Jokic finds MPJ in the corner. MPJ could have been a Clipper, knocks down a corner 3. Kawhi pull up from 3. Okay, a little aggressive. That was a bit of a heat check. And I don't know if he's hit enough shots to be shooting like that yet. Gordon, up fake to Jokic. Oh. Misses. Kawhi the other way. Kawhi. Is that a basket interference? I don't think it should be. But Kawhi goes to the free throw line. Deadman for Sixers Heat. Okay. Off to a wicked start. Kawhi at the free throw line. Chance to make it an 8-point game. Okay. Both free throws fall. Christian Brown. It's a 10-3 run for the Clippers in the last 2.5 minutes. Jokic stares down Zubats. Jokic. Ooh. Shockingly, a possession where Jokic had no idea what he was doing. Brown from the corner knocks down a 3. Again, whenever a team goes up by 6, 7, or 8, the other team gets back. Nuggets now, after hitting a 3, got the ball back already. Chance to tie the game. Wait, they're saying the Christian Brown shot was a 2? Nah, man. Review that. Murray, mid-range, makes the shot fall. 68-66. Jokic to Porter. You want to try Keith Morris for Heat Nuggets? Yeah, I'm down. MPJ. Oh my God, how did he miss that layup? What an amazing opportunity to tie the game up. And he just completely sold. And then Harden sells the other way. They are trading sale for sale. Powell to the basket. Finally, somebody makes a shot. 70-66. Murray goes around the screen. Jokic open from 3. Pump fakes. Goes around Harden. But then Harden swats the ball to Batum. Batum to Harden. Oh, man. I hate when fast breaks become slow. Kawhi in the post. Is it really a shot if it's a layup? But the thing is, what's his name? I feel like we got a couple layups missed before that. So it's like, at least finally one of those fell. Oh, shit. Norman Powell extends the lead to 8. That's the biggest lead of the day for the Clippers, I think. And it was done with emphasis. Powell up to 14 points. Gordon to Jokic. And a foul off the ball. Yo. Oh, it's a timeout by Denver. Okay. Keith Morris. Wait, what? For Heat Nuggets. Bro. Did you just lie to me? Did Genuel Bolandres just get a Miami Heat category wrong? What world are we living in, man? What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna just have to figure out this Raptors. Maybe you know what it is. He probably didn't touch the court for one of these teams. He was probably on the team but never played or registered a minute. Heat and Raptors. Jermaine O'Neal. Okay, what I'm realizing is Jermaine O'Neal's Heat combinations are amazing. I think people forgot that he was on the Heat. Lakers and Raptors. Lakers and Raptors. Who can we go for? I think there's like a 2-guard somewhere that I'm pulling for. You know what? We can go Lemon Pepper Lou though. I'm actually curious. I've never put Lou Williams into this. Yeah, Lou Williams. Shockingly a good pick. Pacers. Oh, Corey Joseph. Actually, no. I'll do you one better. CJ Miles. 2%. Let's go. Okay. Was the O'Neal before Shaq? Yeah, man. His Heat tenure, which was short, because he retired when he went to Miami. He told the story. Like, actually, General, I'm surprised. So I'm not surprised you don't remember him playing, but I'm surprised you don't remember the story, because he said basically they were doing the Heat culture shit, and he knew he couldn't eat like cookies and stuff, and he was in his house one night at night, like late at night, and he saw the Oreos, and he was like, "Fuck it, I'm retiring." So that's a that's the thing that ties me to knowing he's a Heat player. Lakers and Sixers also could have been Lou Williams. But instead it'll have to be somebody else. Who could it be? I think I'm gonna put Montrezl Harrell. Let's see what happens. Montrezl Harrell. Yeah, I'm realizing Montrez is a very good option. Pacers and Sixers, not Paul George. I did Danny Granger once and it was wrong. RJ Hampton was a Nugget. Yeah, he was definitely on the Nuggets. Who are you thinking for this? I actually don't know. RJ Hampton in Miami? Pacers and Sixers. Did Roy Hibbert play for the Sixers? No, he played for the Lakers. RJ Hampton? Okay, let's do RJ Hampton. Yeah, that's really good. Nuggets, Lakers. Nuggets, Lakers. I feel like there's somebody in the Kobe era that I'm thinking of. Okay, anyways, the game is back. Well, you know what? Let's do one tankathon sim. Just one time. Oh my god, the Bulls move up in the lottery? Nah. I want to do a pre-LeBron player. Okay, man, run it up then. Wait, Nick Young for who? Nick Young for Lakers and Nuggets? I don't think he was on the Nuggets. Nick Young, I think he was on this. Actually, you know what? I don't know. I don't know. Kawhi looking to give the Clippers the biggest lead of the game. Kawhi baseline falls, jumper misses. Nuggets can't get the rebound. It goes back to Kawhi, who finishes the easy dunk, giving the Clippers the first 10-point lead of the game, 76-66. Kawhi up to 22 points. It looks like we might be getting a game 7, people. Nuggets. Jamal Murray step back, misses. Clippers go the other way. 8-0 run in the last 2.5 minutes. Harden loses his handle, gets it back, loses it again, goes left, contact, gets the basket, looking for the and one. It's a 12-point game. 12-point lead for the Clippers. Kawhi to Murray. Or take the L out of this game is over, brother. Shut out Chisel to Donis. Damn. But yeah, shit, 12-point game. Like I said, I think when it goes to 15, yeah, when it goes to 15 and plus, we pivot to grids heavy. We're not here to watch a blowout. Kawhi checks out. You ever played the older FIFAs? I think the oldest FIFA I've played, I would say, is like maybe FIFA like 15. I'm trying to do some math on when that would be. But like, yeah, some older FIFAs. I mean, I don't know what you mean by older, but yeah. Okay, Norman Powell to the basket with emphasis. A 14-point lead for the Clippers. And Denver takes yet another timeout. Things are unraveling for Denver. Okay, who the hell was a pacer that played for a lot of teams? Who did? Oh, I think Solomon Hill did this. Never mind. Okay, one guess left. Nuggets Pacers. No, we're gonna do Lakers Nuggets, and we're gonna do I don't know why. I just want to see Kenneth Fareed. No, he played for somebody else though. We gotta find out who Kenneth Fareed played for because he'll be a hell of an answer. FIFA. Okay, you missed out on the golden era. Back. Okay, maybe I can go back. I wouldn't mind playing a old video game for nostalgia. Holy shit! There's only two teams, and it's my favorite combination of teams: the Austin Day teams. Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, because this grid sucks, we're just gonna force it with Bruce Bowen. Guess not. 5,000 assists. Finals MVP Billups. Hall of Fame Isaiah Thomas. Defensive Player of the Year also in the Hall of Fame. Let's go Dikembe. Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year Kawhi Leonard. Spurs and Defensive Player of the Year. Who else? What other like clamps did they have? Missed three by Jokic, but Derek Jones Jr. fumbles it out of bounds. Which soundtrack do you prefer, FIFA or 2K? Probably put Dunk. Oh yeah, let's try Duncan. I guess not. Wait, David Robinson? 66%, man. Of course. Finals MVP, 5,000 assists in their career. No, Hall of Fame, 5,000 assists? Kid. Okay, Christian Brown hits a three. Let's just open the next one to see. Okay, born outside of the U.S. I can do that. Derek Jones Jr. to the basket, layup, 82-69. 3 minutes to go in the third. But yeah, people, Game 7 on Saturday looks very, very possible. I will be there to do a watch along, which means that we're probably not going to get Game 1 of the next series until Tuesday. I'll be there for that. But if it's on Monday, unfortunately, I will not be able to do it because I can't do watch alongs on Mondays. And then the other series, Knicks and Celtics, I'm thinking that probably starts on Sunday. So I'll probably see you guys on Sunday for Knicks Celtics. $14-point lead for the Clippers. Powell has 19, 11 in the quarter. It feels like the Clippers have taken turns to go off. Harden started going off in the first half. Kawhi and Norman Powell in the third. We'll see who it is in the fourth, but shit, man, they're taking turns. Aaron Gordon cuts along the baseline to get an easy look at the basket. 85-73. 1.5 minutes to go in the third. Derek Jones Jr. corner three. 15-point lead for the Clippers. Or probably during the days I'm working. Damn. I mean, so what series are you looking forward to? I know you're not looking forward to Cavs and Pacers because nobody is. Christian Brown from three knocks it down. Nobody's looking forward to that series. Knicks and Celtics is just like there's something there, right? Even if you think the Celtics are going to put belt to ass on that team, there's still something there. I'll be honest, Timberwolves against Golden State or Houston, I'm only marginally interested. Only a little bit. And then of course, Thunder against the winner of this series, I'm very interested in, which is why I'm doing those two series on the channel, right? Knicks Celtics and then Thunder against winner of this matchup. 90-79, another three from Denver. They're getting the threes to fall, but they just can't get stops defensively. And probably gets swept next round. What? You got the Warriors sweeping the Wolves? Damn. Swept is aggressive. I think it goes the distance. I think that series goes to 7. I think you're probably just thinking that Gobert is going to fuck them over, and that's not even the worst rationale. Foul by Derek Jones Jr. on Jokic. Is that going to result in free throws? No, it's just going to result in the last shot for Denver. Man, I'll be a hater. Damn, this guy's an Ant hater? That's tough. That's tough, man. I don't think Ant's done anything to deserve hate as of late. He's been a hilarious guy recently. Running around LA, talking shit after getting kicking the Lakers out of the playoffs, sending them to Cancun. That's sensational stuff. Murray, pass Zubac, blocked by Derek Jones Jr. Harden with the heave, and he misses 90-79. End of the third quarter. So let me be damn. All right, I'll let you hate in peace. Born outside of the 50 U.S. states and D.C., I am going to go with Delano Banton. Born outside of the U.S. 50 states and D.C. for the Boston Celtics. Think of somebody really, 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 really good, man. Because this is a fucking amazing category. Like there's no excuse to get like greater than 1%. Let's actually take our time with this one. Oh, Hassan Whiteside? Yeah, that would have been shit. What the fuck? Okay, I almost slipped off the stool. That would have been good too. Celtics. Okay. I want to say Urepko. But I still think I can do better than Urepko. I could do Urepko for both these teams. You know what? Let's do Urepko for here. 0.4. Okay. For the Celtics. Somebody not from the U.S. on that team. Okay, I'm taking us back to Aaron Baines. Oh, Aaron Baines is great. You know what though? He might be too popular. He is a meme. Nope. 0.9%. Awesome. Okay. We're off to a riveting start. Absolutely sensational stuff. If we can think of somebody who was in the Nurkic and Ayton trade, that would be great here. Celtics and Suns. I think this might be the one Joe Johnson category that's actually no. People don't remember him on the Celtics. 4%. Yeah, Joe Johnson. Yo, shit, I could have done Jazz too. Shit, I should have saved him for the Jazz. I didn't even look down to this third column. Suns and Jazz, it could be Isaiah Thomas, but he's too popular. Mavs and Jazz. Oh, Devin Harris. 6%. Telfair for Blazers and Suns. Oh, no, that's a good. He might be too popular though. No, he's not. Fuck. Wow. Okay. Sebastian Telfair. Wow. We're off to an amazing start here. Mavericks and Blazers. I'm thinking a big that they had. Did Ennis Freedom ever play for the Mavs? No, he didn't. Oh, wait, hold on. Did Jeff Green play for these teams? No, I don't think so. Wes Matthews. Ooh, I'm scared, bro. I'm scared. I feel like, if he's popular. Oh, shit. Fuck. Damn, dog. Pain. I feel so much pain. But since this is done, let's just do Porzingis here. And since this is done, I don't know. Bledsoe, I think he played for these teams. No, he didn't. Fuck. 10 plus rebounds per game. I hate you as an institution. Okay. 9-point game. Fourth quarter has begun. Kawhi, free throw line jumper, gets it to fall. 92-81. Oh, what a pass from Russ to MPJ, and then what a finish through contact. MPJ looked like a tight end in the red zone, snagging that through contact. Hell of a play by Michael Porter Jr. Derrick Jones Jr. as the roller misses. Michael Porter Jr. with the rebound after missing the free throw. Jamal Murray. Murray back rim. Misses. Harden to the basket. Miss. Ooh, wow. There to get his own miss. Muscling through everybody. And maybe not muscling might not be the right word because he's a big boy, but it's not. He's not ripped. That guy likes ice cream. Offensive foul by Bogdanovic. Okay. Jamal Murray to Russ. Turnover. Clippers go the other way. Harden goes around the screen, goes around another screen. What the hell happened to this thing? The whole thing glitched. Damn, did it just spoil the Clippers 3? I think it did. Derrick Jones Jr. from the corner. Knocks it down. Corner pocket. Hashtag win for the wall. Murray to the basket, and it falls. Kawhi pull up over Jamal Murray, gets it to fall 99-85. So Kawhi has definitely got to the point where he's just looking for his spots and then rising up. That wasn't even that open, but I feel like that's just the mode he's in. And shit, Jamal Murray step back 3. If he's in that mode, we might have a finish, but 12 points in the first half. I think he was hot in the first quarter, but then he cooled off in the second half for sure. Kawhi to the basket, blocked by Peyton Watson. Nuggets go the other way. And that's a foul, I think. Yeah, it's a foul. Yeah, Peyton Watson beat the ball to beat the backboard to the ball. This inbounds pass is taking so long. Finally, they give the ball to Peyton Watson, who gives it to Russ. Jokic with the ball. Jokic spins. Brown. Russ, corner, misses. Peyton Watson knocks it out of bounds. Yeah, okay. So if the Clippers get a run going from here, yeah, I think that's probably the end of the game. Because it feels like Denver's trying to scratch and claw their way back right now, but it's just not working. Damn, Clippers just hit a 3. And James Harden hits a 3. Okay. Back to the grid. 10 plus rebounds per game. Kenyon Martin. He didn't do it. This is why I hate them. Fine. Brooke Lopez it is. What? What? DeAndre Jordan, I guess. Who's the starter? No. Yeah, Bogut. Spurs. Splitter. Yeah, Splitter was cheeky. Who else? I mean, Duncan, obviously, but you know what? This grid's already broken. We can go Duncan. Pacers, Spurs, Solomon Hill. Never mind. Pacers. Oh, Steven Jackson. I can finally use this guy. 12%. One guess left. What a horrid grid. Warriors, Clippers, Nick Young. Damn, man. Nick Young is always a great answer to everything. Okay, MVP. Why? We have to do. Wait, Supersonics. Did they have no, they never had an MVP caliber player. Okay, it's either Russ or KD. This can't even be Shea yet. 47 to 53, I guess. First round draft pick MVP, Steve Nash. Sixers MVP, Julius Erving, I'm assuming. First round draft pick for the Timberwolves. Nikhil Alexander Walker. A first round draft pick for the New York Knicks. On the other hand, we can go with Jordan Hill. Whoa, Culver is a great pick. Which one is it? Because I know Culver played for Minnesota. Oh, you were saying first round pick. Okay. Yeah, no. Nikhil gets the job done. Shout out to Hamilton. Knicks and Hartenstein. Wolves and Thunder. Wolves and Thunder, I don't know. Sixers and Knicks. Bullock. Never. Whoa, he didn't play for the Sixers? I guess the Pistons, the other blue and red team. Okay, 14-point game. Denver has to put their foot on the gas here. And Jamal Murray turns it over, and I think the Clippers might run away with this game. Bogdanovich to the basket. Great passing sequence results in a Bogdanovich corner three. Can't get it to fall. Peyton Watson, Russ. Russ to Jokic. More grid, more grid. Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on. Wait, I think I did this before, but Jalil Okafor? Why do I think he played for both these teams? Why am I so persistent about that? There's a big, though. There's a big. Harden. Step back. Ball gets stripped from his hands. Kawhi. Kawhi misses. Man, these teams aren't scoring. Bro, I'll be honest. I don't know who Fonzie is, and I don't know what Sidemen is either. Oh, actually, hold on. I know what Sidemen is. I've never watched it. McDaniels? Oh, there's another McDaniels. Oh, that Fonzie. Okay, hold on. I think they type that like this. Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich hits a 15-point game. Yeah, they're not playing nice, man. They're not playing nice with Denver. Peyton Watson dunks. Okay, 5 assists per game in a season. Go to hell, man. Go to hell. Did Lonzo do it? No, he might not have played enough games. Other Bulls starting guards. Other prominent Bulls starting guards. Kobe White. Okay. Kawhi misses. Suns. Ooh, Dragic. Bucks. Pre-Giannis, because I feel like he low-key became the point guard. Jennings. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, so far so good. Nothing over 5%. Bulls and Pistons. It's an 11-point game with 5 minutes to go. Wait. I've been waiting for this, bro. I've been fucking waiting for this. Brandon Knight. Let's go. Suns and Pistons. I feel like there's somebody good. If this is gonna annoy me, but there's somebody really good for this. This is annoying. Okay. Bucks and Mavs. Why do I feel like a Morris twin here? Did Markieff play for the Bucks? Maybe not. Jason Terry though. Hold on. Wait. Jason Terry played for the Bucks, right? Oh my god, 21%. No. Yo, yes, all these content creator basketball player beefs are hilarious. Every single one of them. Mavs and okay. I feel like the last one we just did kind of ruined it, so let's try something out. No? Guess not. Marion. This is gonna be very popular, I'm sure. 13%. Wow, not that popular. Okay, this guy. Brendan, hold on. Right. What the hell? Never mind. One guess left. Bulls, Pistons. Oh, Will Bynum. Never mind. Fuck. We sold heavy. Yo, today has not been a good grid day. I'll admit it. I'm having a stinker today. Stinker and hooked. Only one team. Only one team on the Hornets. Only one team on the Nuggets. Let's go with Peyton Watson. Only one team on the Blazers. Let's go with who's one of those players? One of their recent draft picks. He plays a lot. Wait, Tumani Kamara came. He was traded in the offseason, but did he play though? Tumani Kamara, yeah, he counts. Hornets. No, I missed this. I have to look this up. If you mean when you say Lance, you mean Lance Stevenson, right? That guy is so funny. Lance Stevenson is the funniest person in the world, man. I saw a video of him today. He's courtside at a basketball game, and he's like telling them, like, "Go attack him! Attack him! He has asthma!" And that's so funny. Oh, Michael Beasley. Oh, okay. I think I may have seen that. That one sounds more familiar. Okay, if this becomes a 6-point game, we'll lock in. Otherwise, grids till we die. Only one team, Hornets edition. Brandon Miller, but he's too high of a pick, too much of a celebrity. LaMelo and Miles Bridges, yeah. Oh, you know what's funny? This is kind of a troll, and this is probably a bad answer. No, you know what? Mark Williams. Mark Williams being only one team is hilarious. Who's a one and out? Wait, what? I'm confused. Cavs and Blazers. That's a random combination. I think Larry Nance though. Larry Nance Jr. Okay. Cavs and Hornets. Damn. I don't know. I don't want to do that. Like they played for the Hornets and never came back. Oh yeah. One and done. One and out. I get what you're saying. I mean, to be honest, I probably could have put Kai Jones because I don't think Kai Jones played for the Clippers. Blazers and Hawks. Blazers and Hawks. There's a wing player. Oh, Alan Crabb. Let's go. Hornets and Hawks. Hornets and Hawks. Hornets and Hawks. That's tough. Hawks and Nuggets, little bit easier. Jokic, off the glass, misses. AG with the rebound, goes up, blocked. Clippers go the other way, up 11, 3:30 to go. The game is very much under control. Oh, I didn't know. I thought he was on the Clippers still. My bad. Kai Jones is in that environment? What a horrible spot. Aaron Gordon hits the corner three, makes it an 8-point game. That's a much needed play. So much needed play for sure. Mo Williams, Hornets, Cavs. Shit. I didn't even know. I thought he played for the Timberwolves. Turnover. Nuggets. 6-point game. Okay, I got to lock in. Okay, no. Speaking of locking in, Ty Lue thinks the same thing, so he's calling a timeout. 6-point game. 6-point game with 2.5 to go. Hornets and Hawks. Hornets and Hawks. Oh, there's a stretch four. There's a stretch four. Who is it, though? What the hell? Also, I think there's a guard as well. I think there's guys here. They're just hard to remember. Nuggets and Hawks. I'm thinking Will Barton, but maybe he didn't play for the Hawks. Then I'm thinking Cavs Nuggets, though. There's got to be somebody here. Oh, J.R. Smith. Okay, this one probably breaks it, but whatever. Yeah, 38%. Fuck, never. That's too bad. I thought it would be bad, but not that bad. No, Wesley. Oh, wait. Did Wesley Matthews play for the Nuggets? I guess not. Yeah, it's done. I don't know why Paul Millsap is coming to mind. Yeah, the game doesn't know why either. Okay, well, yeah, we're on a pretty bad run today. Raptors category to save the day, man. Let's go. Man said frayed. Man fraudulently spelled fraud. I'm leaving that on the screen, by the way. Hamed Haddadi. What? Oh, yeah, he didn't touch the court. Okay, I'm really on some fraudulent shit today. I'm really heavy on some fraud shit. Okay, we're just going to shoot for the stars, aim for the moon, man. Fuck, man. Who played for the Grizzlies and the Raptors? Oh, why did I do this? I could have just took the easy route. Raptors, Celtics. Baines. Oh my God, they missed a layup. The Nuggets missed a layup. And now the Clippers go the other way with numbers. Kawhi. SofaScore spoiled it for me. Kawhi staring Jamal Murray in the eyes. Kawhi. Dribbles. Feels out the defense. Harden. Rolls left. Harden to Kawhi. Batum to Powell. Powell sidestep after the pump fake. Corner three. Powell ices the game. Powell with the corner three to make it a 6-point, turn it from a 6-point game to a 9-point game with 1.5 minutes to go. Effectively the game clincher. Jokic goes the other way. Zubats blocks his shot, and it looks like the Clippers are sending this series back to Denver. A lot of people said it's a 7-game series. We definitely agree. I think this one was Jordan Crawford. Yes. Wizards and Grizzlies. Wizards and Thunder. Aaron Gordon misses. Russ with the rebound. Russ wide open from three. Front rim. Aaron Gordon with the putback. 7-point game with 1:20 to go. Battier. Wow, people still know Battier 9% after a turnover. Oh my God, Batum with a huge block. A huge block on Russ, but Christian Brown gets the rebound, attacks Harden, draws the contact, and Christian Brown, I think goes to the free throw line here with a chance to make it a 5-point game with just under a minute to go. Yo, did Rudy Gay play for the Wizards? Also, Jeff Green. Wait, Jeff Green, 2%. You said Wiz Thunder, Davis Bertans. I think 2% is solid. Rockets and Celtics. Rockets and Celtics. Who could that be? Wait, PJ Tucker. Did PJ Tucker play for this Thunder? That meme was hilarious where they just kick him out. I'm unfamiliar, yo. Drop the meme in the chat. Grizzlies and Wizards. Why do I think Rudy Gay played for the Wizards? Okay, it's a 5-point game after the free throws by Christian Brown. Under a minute to go. Nuggets on a 15-5 run in what feels like a minute and a half. Harden gets trapped and Ty Lue calls a timeout. Rockets and Celtics. Who did this? Who made this switch? I feel like I'm thinking a guard. Okay, let me tap it. Yo, this is hilarious, but also like poor guy. I feel like he deserved better. Justice for Davis Bertans. He seems like a nice guy. Do I want to blow this whole grid up? No, I don't. We've come too far. Rockets and Thunder. Kevin Martin. 4%. Let's go. James Harden trade. That's the best way to play this game, man. Think of a major trade, so the James Harden trade between Houston and OKC, and find the peripheral piece in the move. Rockets, Celtics, I can't think of any big trades that they would have made. James Harden era Rockets that may have played for the Celtics. Jeremy Lin, no. Ariza, no. Ashik, no. Dwight, no. Ryan Anderson, wait, no. Batum to Harden. 10 seconds to go. Harden goes right, loses the ball, turns it over. Nuggets get the ball back. 2-score game, 30 seconds to go. Jokic gets the ball, posts up Zubats. Jokic goes to the basket, misses. Clippers go the other way. Kawhi gets fouled with 20 seconds to go. Kawhi will go to the free throw line. Jokic, that was your chance, man. That was your chance. Oh, bro, amazing. Man, if we only didn't get something wrong, that grid could have been the one today. Okay, we're going to try to quickly get through one more. 20 plus points. Man, go to hell with this format. You know what? Did he make it 1 year? I'm sure he did. Lakers, random all-stars. Let's just go Rick Fox, right? He probably made one. He didn't? That's crazy. Mess said you're alone and then dipped. Okay, I'm just gonna skip that. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna skip that one. Hall of Fame. You know what? Never mind. We're done with grids. Actually, I didn't need to close that tab. We're just gonna sim a lottery one time. The Spurs won the lottery again? Flag and Wemby. Nah, bro, I closed it out of anger. Actually, you know what? I should open it back up again. Ooh, actually, let's try the recent ones. Ooh, Ramon Sessions. Okay, is there anybody on Jordan's Bulls that randomly just got like a contract with the Lakers at some point? I feel like Horace Grant. I feel like Horace Grant did this. This is a shot. 7%. Wow, never mind. That's not even that good. Warriors Lakers, Nick Young. Pacers and Cavs. Oh, CJ Miles. Pacers and Warriors. I think this is Corey Joseph. Bulls Pacers. I think this is. I don't love this one. Horace Grant. But bro, I don't think people think of Horace Grant as a Laker. What I was going for was like a random Bulls player, meaning just somebody on the team that decided to stick around and ring chase with the Kobe Lakers. Because I don't think people remember that he did that ring chasing. But evidently, some people do. Wizards, Cavs. I don't know. That one's tough. Wizards and Warriors. Jordan Poole. Okay, Jordan Poole trade. Was anybody else involved in this trade? You know what? Hold on. Chris Paul was on the Wizards, right? General. I'm not tripping, but Chris Paul. That was the trade, wasn't it? But I'm not gonna put Chris Paul. He's too popular. Somebody else. Jordan Bell. This is a Jordan Bell spot. Fuck yes. Okay. We're doing not too bad. DeLon Wright. Did DeLon Wright play for the Bulls? I kind of don't remember if he did or he didn't. Bulls Pacers. Okay. Murray. Oh, he missed. Rebound by Aaron Gordon. Why would you not pass it to Murray? Oh my God. Aaron Gordon missed the whole backboard with the game on the line. Why would he not pass to Murray? He had a great opportunity to get that rebound and do something smart. He did the dumbest shit he could think of. Hate him for that. Nuggets lose. Clippers win. Series is tied 3-3. It is late here on the East Coast, people, but big up to everybody in here. We're going to finish this grid when we come back. No, it's not tomorrow. It'll be probably it is going to be Saturday for Game 7. So we will be back whenever that is on Saturday to watch Game 7 of this amazing series, people. The last series before the winner plays OKC, which will also happen on this channel. We are going to stream every game except games on Mondays throughout that series. So big up to everybody in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel on your way out. Troy Brown, I don't even know who that is. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel on your way out. We'll be here for the rest of the playoffs. Stay tapped in. I'll see you guys on Saturday. I am out.